Good morning, everybody. This is Ernesto, and it is Wednesday. Well, I think it's Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. And here in Southern California, and it's freaking freezing. And this is a really good time to talk about the 2019 retreat. I'm actually bringing on someone right now who will be talking about the retreat with me. So Brandon, hold on now. Guys, it's so cold. It is so damn cold. Brandon, how are you doing, sir?
What's up, Ernesto?
Hey, hey. So let me ask you. I am freezing out here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I'm freezing out here in Southern California, and you're in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Adriana,
You're freezing.
it's
You Hawaii.
what? And look at. So he's laughing at me, you guys. He's laughing at me. All right. So how cold is it right now where you're at?
It is, I don't know, in the 20s.
It's in the 20s.
Yeah, but cold for us is
I would die.
10.
I would die.
Hey, Ernesto, speaking
Yes.
of Hawaiian, I brought you a surprise.
What's a surprise? That's an ukulele.
You know the song? And I think
Oh
to
my,
myself,
over the rainbow.
what a wonderful world.
Wow.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's for
awesome,
you,
man.
Mr. Hawaii.
There it is. There
And
it
in
is.
anticipation for next year.
Yes. It's going to be exciting times and fun times, huh?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yes. So you are at 20 degrees, and it looks like Drina says that it's 1 degree in Colorado. Oh, hell no. I'm not down with that. So this is a great time to talk about Hawaii to warm us up, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm pumped. Ernesto, I don't know how you do what you do, but you come up with these amazing ideas and then they just fly. I'm sure not all of your amazing ideas fly, but this one is flying and
Yeah,
really exciting to see. So
I
there you
had
go, man.
many. Yeah, thank you so much. I had many ideas that just crashed and burned. This one, I think it's because it's part of me. It's home, and I get to share it. And all of these things started happening, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are joining in, we are going to be talking about 2019 Kauai Continuing Education Retreat, and I can't even explain to you how excited I am that Cupla Media has jumped on board with this project, because for those of you who know about video and social media marketing, it's not an easy thing to accomplish by yourself. And videos are the way to go. I mean, if you look at social media, if you look at Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook especially, they're going towards videos. And videos are just the way to go to market your practice. And if you guys have seen Cupla Media's work, it is top of the notch. And they're coming to freaking Kauai to do it.
I'm really pumped, man. It's gonna be awesome. And I mean you're right. I mean, like you've had an experience where you've tried to do like something like that all by yourself, shooting video, and it's just a madhouse. It's like herding cats. And
Yes.
we've done a number of things similar to that, and the level of concentration it takes, and the where everyone's at. You get a whole bunch of people together and say, hey, we're gonna be shooting videos of you, and everyone just like starts flipping out. It's like the apocalypse. And it takes all you can to be like, okay, it's gonna be all right. Here's what we're gonna do. Do this and then that, and everyone practice, and here's kind of how it's going to go, and you have it all set up, and once you kind of figure that out, it runs a lot better, but it takes a lot to get all that done, so kudos to you.
And I know that Cupla Media is going to do a lot of support up until then, so I want you guys to be signing up to do videos with them. Now I want to give you guys an update for those of you guys who are joining in. As of Friday, we got 36 who paid for the retreat, and 54 has signed up, but about 23 has not paid yet. So how many more months do we have to market and to get people on board? This is just going to be an amazing time, you guys. I'm excited right now. I am trying to pull strings on getting us more hotel rooms at the Hilton. They capped it at 30. So, this is just going to be a fun time. Are you going to be ready?
Yeah.
Brendan, are you going to be
Oh,
ready?
yeah, I'm ready. I, I can't believe that you get so much of a response already. Didn't you say like 10 people signed up for videos too?
Yeah, so 10 people already signed up for videos. Right now, I'm going to move these people towards Cupla Media, and a lot of the people who are going to be signing up are just going to go straight to Cupla Media from this point on. But yeah, it's going. It's really going. And I think for those of you who do couples therapy, do trauma focused therapy, filming a video overlooking the ocean or the ocean right behind you is just incredible, right?
Ernesto, so what was like the whole idea behind the retreat? Like, how'd you think of it? Because you've been doing
Yeah.
video, but I mean, what you do in video is you're really just helping therapists market their practice and to grow their practice.
Hmm.
What, so it makes sense that you would go, I'll do anything to help therapists however I can. But how did you think of this idea, and why do you think it's taken off like it has?
Well, I think to back up on the story behind this, I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago, I was on Hawaii and we had a missile threat and we thought it was North Korea. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, it
Gotta be
was a fluke, right?
scary out of your mind.
Yeah, so I was there. I was actually picking up my rental car, and all I hear is my phone going off and people running, and I'm like, "What the heck is going on here?" And so I was stressed out. And after I got my rental car, I actually drove to Ala Moana Beach Park, and I thought to myself how beautiful that beach was, and I was like, "What if I did a continuing education retreat here on Oahu or Hawaii?" And I posted it online. Next thing you know, people were like, "I'm in, I'm in, I'm in." And then it just started from there. I'm a continuing education provider for Southern California, and I thought, why don't I invite 20 of my friends, 20, 20 therapists to Kauai to do a
Uh-huh.
continuing education retreat? And someone actually posted, that is a tax write-off. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a tax write-off. So it became a little bit more attractive.
That's
So
aw-
that's how it came about.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, what I love about what you did was you had an idea and you immediately just kind of threw it out to see if it stuck. It could have just not stuck. It could have been
Yeah.
something that people go, yeah, but it's kind of a far ways away, or the flight would be too much, or whatever.
Yeah.
But you pitched it out, and it was an idea that other people grabbed a
Yeah.
hold of, and now you're kind of leading this thing forward. That's not no longer just your idea.
Yeah. And you know what? As I think about it, I do a lot of things out of impulse, surprise. Um, I think what it comes down to is I'm coming across a lot of stressed out clinicians, and we do continuing education all the time, but I wanted to combine the idea of retreat and education, and Kauai is actually where I'm from, and so it's easier for me to actually um, to accomplish this because I know a lot of people on Kauai, and so I didn't really hesitate on the sponsorship. And the reason why I'm going to tell you all of this who are watching, the reason why the cost for the retreat is as low as you see it is because of all the sponsors, not only Cupla Media, but also the sponsors that's on Kauai. They've brought down the cost for the hotel and the food extensively. And I could make a lot of money off of this, but I really wanted to showcase Kauai for you. And so I could have bumped up the cost, but I didn't because the sponsorship. And when you see them there, please, 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 please thank them, because if it weren't for them, the cost would be much, much more. We're doing it at the Hilton in front of Lidgate Park, Wailua River. There's the Sleeping Giant is right behind us. That is a prime spot. In fact, the Hilton Hotel, the average cost is $325 a night. We got it for $185, and the next door, which is the Aston Kauai Resort, we got it for $165 a night.
That's amazing.
And the average cost is $325 at that hotel. One, because my sister works at that hotel.
Well, that's awesome, man. I love it. I think what you're really doing is you're bringing together a whole bunch of people who really care about each other. I mean, you are amazing at developing relationships and building trust. And so I think no matter what, you're bringing together a bunch of people who really just care about each other, and you would look for any excuse to, like, you know, get together and kind of journey together for a few days. So
that is
awesome.
what I'm so pumped about. Other than just the continuing education, which I think is just, you know, let's do the continuing education and then let's learn and then let's have fun during the whole time. That's what I'm looking for, because we're doing luau's, we're doing yoga, we're doing photography, videos with you. So for those of you guys who are watching, we're going to be talking about filming your video on Kauai. So this is the reason why I've asked Cupla Media to hop on this trip. Not because I can't handle, actually, let me go back. I cannot handle doing all the videos, okay? Because a lot of you guys have asked, can we do videos? Can we do videos? I wanted to up the value of this retreat by adding Cupla Media's service. Who have been seeing a lot of Cupla Media stuff, they are top of the notch videos. They do practice shorts, but they also do what we call a two-camera approach to your promotional video. So the difference between Film It and Cupla Media use high-powered cameras, two of them, on different angles, and they're using bi-camera approach to your promotional videos. Film It only uses one. And we use a lot of the B-rolls to cover that up. However, with Cupla Media, they make it incredibly interesting with the way that they approach your videos. And imagine this, having the ocean right behind you with a two high-powered camera on two different angles is going to be amazing, right, Brendan?
Yeah, totally. I mean, the location's gonna be awesome. I think another thing that we're able to do, I mean, if you're running the retreat, you're going to be like, if you do the videos, you're showing up, you're filming, and then you're leaving and doing the next thing. We're able to kind of add a lot more because this is the only thing we're doing. And so when Ernesto asked if we could do it, we're like, gosh, like, how could we kind of just pack this as much value as possible? So we're going to do the two-camera shoot. But then I also have like a little note here, all the other things we're adding, because there's too many to just remember. But we're going to basically give away, whoever signs up for the video, they'll also get like a whole bundle of practice shorts. They'll get 6 free practice shorts. So not only will you have like one profile video on your front page, but now you get all these specialty videos on your page for free too. So
wait. Is that new?
It's on the thing, man. I sent it to you.
Holy crap. I must have not, I didn't. Wow. Brendan, thank you so much.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. So anyone who signs up for the video is going to get the practice shorts too. So when they walk away, they're going to have their profile video that can go on their front page, and then all their specialty pages and social media can kind of be chock full of practice shorts.
Wait. Hold on. You're giving them the promotional video and practice shorts. How many of them?
All of them.
Holy shit.
I thought you knew this, or still.
You know what? I should have read whatever you. I was just excited you guys hopped on. I didn't really. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back and read.
Yeah, go ahead and read it. Don't worry, Ernesto, we got your back.
Okay, for those of you who just heard, okay, Cupla Media is giving you much more than what I thought they were going to give you. For those of you who have promotional video, you know how powerful the rate of return is on your videos. Now you get shorts individually done on certain pages or whatever niche that you have. This is freaking amazing. Hey, Michael. Wow. Okay, read off whatever you have.
So basically you're going to get 7 videos for the price of one, or not even for the price of one, for the price of a half. So we'll do that. And then we got our ebook that we'll be giving out. We have a masterclass that you'll be kind of automatically enrolled in. And this all gets, once you sign up, it also just kind of like, I love this. Like we do it through Gumroad, and you can like set up all these automated emails. So like after you sign up, you'll get an email with an ebook, you'll get all the practice shorts, then you'll get like a masterclass invitation where you get to watch like a video marketing masterclass, like which walks you through like how to create your script and like how to post your videos online. We have training videos to help you get you ready for your video shoot. Like it's like a video training series. So as you're leading up to your video shoot, you can watch these 3 videos, and it'll help you kind of practice through your script, and it'll help you know what to wear and how to, you know, it kind of sets you up for the video shoot. And then, unlimited coaching calls. This is like kind of a new thing we thought we'd throw out there, is be like, hey, whoever signs up for this retreat, you can call us as many times as you want, and we can just coach through your script and help you with your marketing, whatever you need. You just get a link to schedule as many coaching calls as you want up until the video shoot. And then we have like a little video design form, which kind of walks you through like, hey, what colors do you want to use? Like what fonts do you want to use? Do you have a profile picture already? Like those kind of things. So it kind of walks you through all that. Anyway, that's kind of all we thought, since we're just focusing on video, we can just add as much value as we can, and then you can focus on running the retreat and add as much value as you can there. So that we just kind of
I'm pretty floored. I'm pretty floored at this offer. And I you know what, I should have read through the email. This is insane. Okay, so you guys are watching and listening to the value that Cupla Media just offered us for this retreat. I mean, this is I feel so honored that you guys are doing this. And when I'm in Kauai, I will be giving away your baskets, your Aloha baskets that me and my sister is doing right now. It's insane.
Hello,
but
Kitty.
you guys will love it. You guys will love it. I will be coordinating, and this just gives me the freedom now. What you guys are doing is giving me the freedom to do much, much more other than the videos. So thank you so much. That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, it's fun. It's fun to just kind of dream big about this thing and make it as good as possible. I mean, you kind of set the pace of trying to, you know, chalk the retreat as full as possible with value. And so kind of makes us want to step up and do the same. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So here are some of the things that we're going to be so go ahead and sign up, you guys. If you guys are interested, sign up. We will walk you through this video process. Cupla Media will be walking you through the process of creating a promotional video, and we've created some slots, right? During that time, there's 4-hour slots on certain days, and then you guys will also be doing.
We basically have 20 slots available over the weekend.
Boom.
So
20 slots.
Yeah,
only 20 slots. Let's fill that up. So what are some of the things that you know, as your mind thinks about the backdrop that you have for at Kauai for videos? What are some creative things that you have thought about, what you and Connor have talked about in providing, you know, backdrops for therapists? What are some things that you're thinking about?
What do you mean by backdrops? You mean physical
backdrops? Yeah, you know, the trees.
I don't know, man. I haven't been there yet.
You haven't been to Kauai?
I've never been to Kauai. Have you ever? Obviously, it's your hometown. But no, I've never been there, man. I'm looking forward to finding out more about it. I mean, last time we did something like this, we spent like 2 hours, Connor and I, just walking around location trying to find good spots, like, because it's kind of a, you know, fussy. You got to find something where you don't see people walking in the background. You have to find a place that has kind of a neutral tone in the background so that you can, you know, not too busy. It has to have some good lighting, so like some indirect, you know, lighting that's not too down focused, but more like letting in from the side. And it's got to be quiet. So between all those things, it takes a while to find a good spot. But understand there's will be like we'll maybe have an inside location and an outside location. So,
Yeah, the Hilton has provided and gave us the green light with no contracts. We can actually use their lobby. We can use whatever areas that we want to use at no cost. I mean,
it's awesome.
I can't even believe that. So there's a few ways that we can do this depending on the weather, because sometimes during that time it does get very, very cloudy and rainy at times. And let's just cross our fingers that it's not going to be stormy. Um, but we have indoors, we have outdoors, we have all of those. The other thing too, that there's a spot. I'm going to be there about a week before, and I'm going to show you guys where you guys could do videos. I'll give you a lot of
Awesome.
spaces to
That's
do
great.
that. Yeah.
I love it.
When do you plan on coming out?
When do we plan on coming out?
Yeah.
For the
Days
retreat?
before, a day before?
We haven't talked about this. We got to figure this out. I don't know. It depends on how full our slots get, you know.
Yeah.
If we get booked full that first day, we'll have to come out earlier to make sure it's all set up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just now that we're talking about this, I'm thinking back through the last time we did this, and we've got a great blooper reel of all the therapists that we shot. Everyone messes up. Messes up. And it's just something really awesome to laugh about. Lots of laughter. But we found out that like it was kind of like 4 was the magic number, that most people got their video done in about 4 takes, like a solid take in 4 takes. As in, you know, I know that we probably do videos a little differently. Or no, so you just like let the camera roll and you just like compile it later and like post-production. Connor and I like to make sure like we get one good take and then be like, okay, that's our take. And so we kind of like we push our therapist to get a little bit harder to get a really good take. But it usually takes 4 times to get it, and then they would do it. And so one person got it done the first time, and that was like the fluke. It was like seeing a unicorn, you know. It's like, how did that happen? But
it's not an easy process at all.
No,
you know?
it's not.
So,
People come. I mean, none of us is good in front of a camera, like, and you know, you put a camera in front of somebody, and even though they felt rehearsed and they felt like they're ready, they're all of a sudden freezing up, and it just takes a couple of times to be like, all right, we're just going to do a first bad take, you know, just try it and see how it goes. And they try it and they fumble over the words a little bit. And it's like, all right, we'll try it again, and we'll try it again. And then by the 3rd or 4th time, it's usually we've got a golden take and the person's really happy with it. So it's always like, but we always get some good bloopers along the way. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah, let's compile those bloopers, because that's going to make it much more interesting in the long run. So for those of you who are just joining in, we're talking about filming your promotional video at the Retreat 2019 on Kauai. And for those of you who haven't heard about it yet, you're going to hear a lot more about the retreat in the next coming months here. But what I'm trying to do is to host a 2019 Kauai Continuous Education Retreat for therapists. We've got psychologists who are going to be signing off on your hours. For those of you in California, I'm what they call the CPA provider for your continuing education. I can sign off of that. If you're in Dallas, or if you're a therapist in Texas, we also have an organization that is going to sign off on your hours. And we also have the NBCC. So you guys are all covered with all of the continuing education. Now, the reason why Cupla Media is jumping onto this project is because Filmit.com is going to step aside from doing the videos and just let Cupla Media handle it, because Filmit.com, which is me, I need to focus on making sure your experience on Kauai is the best one. That would mean giving you the best Aloha gift baskets. That's all I'm worried about, okay? The Aloha freaking baskets. I don't care about anything else. My sister and I go back and forth on what to put in this stupid thing, because it's all about the hospitality. Hawaii is all about the hospitality. You know, it's the image. It's the making sure that people who are from the mainland, when they come to Kauai, they feel a sense of home. That's what Hawaiians do. So now I'm stressed out trying to come up with this stupid basket.
I mean, that's what I love that about you, Ernesto. I appreciate that you would just reach out and ask for some help. And someone, I think up higher in the comments, asked about the difference between Cupla and Filmit and what overlap there was, or which one was, who should we go to for what, which I appreciate. I mean, there are differences and that kind of thing. But I could imagine somebody else making a comment about, the competition, side of it. And I've picked up from you, and I feel this way too, that there's enough to go around, and that we're not, I don't feel in competition with you. We're like
Nope.
the only 3 people in the world who are doing videos for therapists.
Totally.
It's not like
Oh my.
it's there's plenty, and we're kind of partners in the same mission of trying to help that become more the norm of doing videos for therapists, because we know that that's going to make therapy a lot more accessible for our communities, and that's really the goal that we're trying to accomplish. And I don't think competing is a helpful mindset. So it's cool to be able to partner with you, Ernesto, and to see to use our powers combined.
Yeah. And you know what? I think
way more fun.
Yeah, and the thing is, with the spirit of abundance, the spirit of collaboration, that's what it's all about. I know with the people that I surround myself with, they have a spirit of collaboration. And like I said, unfortunately, in the mental health world, there's a lot of business. And I wish we can be out of business in the mental health world, but the reality is we're not. And it's the same way with videographers. Because of the movement of videos for the mental health community has just exploded within the past 2.5 years, I think, Brendan, right? It's just going to get even more dynamic. So because we're such a specialized group, Cupla Media and Filmit.com, such a specialized group to create promotional videos for therapists, we will have, there's a lot of business to go around. And
Yep.
This is a reason why I'm so inspired by having you guys on to really help the community that I'm bringing there on Kauai to create these promotional videos.
Yep. Yeah, we got to work together. It's good.
Yeah. So again, for those of you guys who just joined in, please click on the link above. There's a link that goes straight to the lead page of this retreat. Get more information about it. Please sign up on Cupla Media. They've given you tons of value for the price that they're presenting to you, and plus it's a tax freaking write-off, you guys. That's insane. Brendan, thank you so much. We're gonna do more of these live streaming videos just to get people to sign up and just to get people excited about the retreat as well too. So Brendan,
yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ernesto. Everyone leave questions in the comment field. We'd love to follow up with you guys if you have any other questions about it. I will leave you with this.
Wow, you're good.
There you go.
Did you just learn that yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's right. You're a musician too. That's right.
Don't worry about it.
So does that mean that on the Kauai trip you will be doing a special performance?
Yes.
Awesome. Everyone, you heard it here. Brendan is going to do a performance on that day. So I want you guys to comment. You're expecting that.
Yeah, put requests. I'll take requests in the comment field.
Yes. All right, sir. Thank you so much. We'll
All
stay
right,
connected.
later, Ernesto. Thanks for this.
All right, bye-bye.